This video is brought to you by Gemmer.com, place where you can buy, sell, and trade collectibles of all kinds, uniquely for comic book fans and just lovers of pop culture in general. So go check it out, Gemmer.com, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Luke here with a review for Power Man and Iron Fist #1, one of the brand new series coming out of Marvel's all-new, all-different lineup of comics. Power Man and Iron Fist sees Luke Cage and Danny Rand getting back together, sort of, to help out an old friend get back an old family heirloom from some pretty nasty enemies of the Marvel Universe. Can they handle it all? Well, let's find out in Power Man and Iron Fist #1. The story's basically what was stated previously. Luke Cage and Danny Rand are here to help out one of their old friends, Jenny, who was the former manager of Heroes for Hire. Now that Jenny's out of prison after killing her ex-boyfriend the Crime Buster, she has a big favor to ask of the two former heroes. Essentially, her grandmother's necklace is in the hands of Lewis Lincoln, aka Tombstone, after he tried to get the money back for his debt from Crime Buster. Out of the goodness of their hearts, the two heroes go to confront Lincoln about the missing necklace and end up getting into a fight that neither of them wanted. When I say neither, I guess I should be more specific. Danny was hoping for a fight, and Luke was hoping to stay out of it because why would he want to put up with all that fitter-fatter? Essentially, Lincoln goes on to say that they're making a big mistake, that they don't know what they're doing, but the two kind of ignore it because, well, let's face it, Lincoln doesn't have the best projection of his voice. The two give back the necklace to Jenny and hug it out, with Luke Cage saying that this was the last time that he and Danny were really going to team up, while Danny pulls out some old Heroes for Hire memorabilia in the case that they're actually going to team up again, which we know they are considering that this is an ongoing series. As it turns out though, Jenny doesn't really seem to be as honest with them as we were led to believe. Essentially, she got the necklace for her family in the case of Black Mariah, the both of them hoping to start a new crime organization in the wake that Tombstone left behind. So Power Man and Iron Fist has a really simple story for the first issue. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's worth pointing out because the story itself wasn't where the strength comes from. Not like a lot of all-new, all-different books right now. The characters actually played the biggest part in making the book enjoyable. Luke Cage and Danny Rand really do feel like Luke Cage and Danny Rand, the Heroes for Hire that we know and love. They don't feel like newer versions of characters. I should go ahead and say, in Illuminati when they showed up, they didn't feel essentially like they are. They just felt like, you know, usual stoic heroes. But in this, they're going back and forth with each other, they're playing off each other, they're taking jabs at each other. Luke Cage is the family man, he's trying to stay right by his family and not get too involved with Danny's nonsense. And Danny, he misses the hero life, he misses teaming up with Luke and being Power Man and Iron Fist. And I think that's what really makes this book work really well, is that it's a simple story, but it's a simple story that has the actual Heroes for Hire in it, and I feel like that's just something that we need right now in All New, All Different. We just need a nice little reunion kind of book, a get-together of two classic heroes. I would probably be amiss if I didn't mention the art style too. It's gonna take some getting used to, I think, for a lot of people. I myself personally enjoy it. It's very funk pop 70s. It's sort of reminiscent of the era that Luke Cage and Iron Fist were known for, where they came about to be. So I think it's a nice little reference to that. I just think that it's so out there and it's so different that it might take some getting used to for a lot of people. We'll see as it goes on, but as it stands for me, I personally like it. I can just see that how maybe some other people wouldn't like it. With all that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and give Power Man and Iron Fist an 8 out of 10. It's a great character-driven book with some really cool-looking art, I think, in a few places, for me personally, and I do think it's going to resonate with a lot of old fans of Heroes for Hire. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this review. Thanks for listening, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the Hybrid Network for more coverage on the all-new, all-different Marvel lineup as it comes out. Thanks for watching, and peace.